an interest account earning 5% interest is compounded annually. And we plug this into the calculator as 10,000 plus 0.05 divided by 1. 1 is the number of times compounded per year times 10, the number of years. And let's see, and you plug it in exactly as I have it there. If you do not have a box like I had, you have to put parentheses around the exponent, press enter, and you should get 16,288.95 when you round. An account earning 12% is compounded monthly, so now we need to change it. The T has changed to 40 years, but our investment has stayed the same as 10,000. So I'm going to go up and grab this, and then I'm going to change the values that need to be changed. 10 becomes 40, and the 1 becomes 12. 12 times per year, and then this 1 becomes 12 because it's compounded 12 times per year, and the 5% becomes 12%. And press enter, and there is our value. Now make sure you use commas appropriately and round to 2 decimal places. Now we want to find the present value. So here I'm going to use this same one, making that 100,000, making the 10,000 100,000. So I'm going to do second, insert a 0, and then divided by sign, and press enter, and I should get $842.83. The doubling time, recall that the doubling time is independent of the initial investment, so it doesn't really matter what it is. I just used $1, and I want that to double to $2. And then in section 1.6 we talked about natural logs, so because we have an exponent with a variable in it, we can apply the natural log properties to get our time in years. So I'm going to plug this in to our equation. So I'm going to find out what this value is right here first. 1 plus, so I'm going to do 1 plus 0.12 divided by 12, and then I'm going to raise that to the 12th power, and then I'm going to take the natural log of that entire answer. And we can do second answer, or we could go up and grab it and then press enter. So that's my natural log. So now I'm going to take the natural log of 2 and divide it by this answer. And that gives me 5.805, which is equal to 5.81 years. The effective annual yield, all you do is take the 1 year, let the interest grow for 1 year, or the value grow for 1 year. This is the interest for 1 year, and find out what that is. Subtract the 1, this is our growth factor, minus 1, this is the growth rate. And so my effective annual yield is 12.7%. So if you take your parentheses, 1 plus 0.12 divided by 12, and raise it to the 12th power, that gives you that 1.1268 whatever, and subtract 1 from that, and that gives you the interest rate. Now the instructions said to round to 1 decimal place, so I rounded it to 1 decimal place. All of these you do exactly the same way. Notice that this is compounded quarterly, so this is 4. 4 times 10, 4 times 10. Compounded daily would be 365, 4% at 365. Compounded 365, and you do all of these exactly the same way. Continuously is a little bit different. An account earning 7.5% is compounded continuously. We use E. $10,000 times E raised to the 0.075 times 40 because it's 40 years. So we'll plug that one in. So 10,000 times E, so that's second natural log, and then you plug in the percentage for rate, 0.075, and times the number of years, and then press enter. And then make sure you round appropriately.